Hello and welcome to a new episode about Farming Simulator 15. This time we deal with the Mod Contest 15 that Giants is organizing again this year. On the FS15 homepage all mods are available for download, so we take this opportunity to look at the mods and show you our favorites. Stay tuned. The Mod Contest 15 includes 44 modifications. The aim of our contest presentation is to save you some time by identifying all worthwhile mods so you don't have to test all of them yourselves. We don't want to belittle the work of modders who don't make our list, so please don't take it the wrong way. The first category, called Plugins, includes 4 mods, being a tax office, a modified cruise control, a mod that changes how vehicles react to the soil, and a mod that makes vehicles roll when not having the handbrake engaged. The tax office mod has not made our list because in the end it provides nothing to interact with to the player. It's just there, adds money to the account and takes it away again, so the player will forget it eventually. The second category consists of vehicles, including 9 modifications. There's an excavator, a corn chopper, 3 tractors by Massey Ferguson, a smart skidster, 2 tractors by Universal, and a timber truck. The excavator didn't make our list because it doesn't meet the standards of FS15, for example, it doesn't get dirty. Unfortunately, the Massey Ferguson 8737 failed to make the list too, although it's a great model with great IC functionality, but it doesn't get dirty also. The third mod that didn't make it is the Universal 1010DT. This mod is full of errors and warnings, even things that are easy to avoid like sound and texture errors. We did repair it, but that can't be the benchmark for a contest. The last mod that didn't make it is the R-Store 8x8. Not only did it not show up in-game because of a wrong category entry in the XML file, extended support struts that don't work and poor handling sealed our decision. The next category, Machinery, includes 11 modifications, and here things get interesting. Included are 2 bale forks, 2 cultivators, a slurry tanker, a tether, 2 round balers with wrapper, a plow and a trailer. The first mod on our list is the bale fork from Cashel, because it doesn't hold on to bales and can't be lowered enough to load bales by itself, so it's visually interesting but only partially usable. The cultivators Knochimax SM4 meters and Lemken Karat 9 are similar to the stock cultivators and thus give us no real reason to use them. The slurry tanker by Kotte is quite plain and a little too large in size, so when attached to a tractor it gets pushed down forward and the rear tires lose contact with the ground. That's why it doesn't make our list. The plow from Ripper has no real counterpart, and in transport mode it still touches the ground. That's why we won't include it. The trailer from Gigant is very similar to the stock trailer, and its texture is not very good, so it doesn't make our list either. Another category includes 2 trailers, one from Marshall for bulk or chopped goods, and one from Sonnesons for round bales. Both are on our list. The next category includes wood grippers for wheel loaders and teleloaders, and a homemade front weight. The weight did not make our list due to the lack of detail in the model and texture. Concluding our overview of the contest are 17 maps, and I hope that you will forgive us that we won't include them in our list. Evaluating maps is very difficult because it depends largely on how you want to play FS15. A well-designed map without a slurry manual line mod can be completely uninteresting for player A, while a map with all kind of additional functionality can be simply boring for player B. This is the reason why we will only look at vehicles and machines, because they can be used always, even if the game stays otherwise unmodified. The first modification on our shortlist is called Real Terrain from OEB Modding. It ensures that vehicles sink into the ground on loose surfaces, which is especially visible on plowed soil and adds that pinch of realism to the game that most of us like. The next modification is called Realistic Roll Script by Alex 2009. It ensures all vehicles get a handbrake. If it's not engaged when parking a vehicle on sloping terrain, it will roll down the hill. A nice little idea. Unfortunately, this mod is not compatible with other mods that change vehicle parameters and influences cruise control as well, meaning that activating cruise control won't work anymore if the vehicle is not rolling already. Using this mod in combination with the drive control mod will reduce the rolling effect dramatically, making it useless. Nevertheless, it still can be a nice little addition for players avoiding not compatible mods. Another modification is Speed Control by Hedy. It changes how cruise control works by modifying the 1, 2 and 3 keys to save speed values that get activated by then pressing the keys again. The first vehicle on our list is a Big X580 by CMT. This corn cutter offers IC functionality and is well modeled and textured. The first tractor on our list is a Massey Ferguson 698 by Matix Modding. This old-timer offers IC functionality but has a small flaw too. The front tires don't leave any tracks. Another tractor is the Massey Ferguson 7726 by Team ARM. This beautiful model has IC functionality and rear double wheels. Sadly, they don't leave tracks on the ground. The third tractor is a UTB Universal 650 by M312 Modding. This oldtimer also has IC functionality. Unfortunately, 2 sound warnings tarnish it a bit. The last vehicles are skidsters by Vertex Design. These small skidsters are very well done, have various grippers and forks to choose from, and thus fit quite good on a farm. The first machine on our list is a Krone KWT 1122 by BM Modding. This foldable tether can change its orientation using its wheels. Sadly, it has poor traction and often loses grip, thus sliding around. Another machine is the Krone Ultima CF155 XC by BM Modding. This round baler with integrated wrapper can continually press bales without the need to stop, simultaneously wrapping the bales if desired. In addition, there are consumables like nets and plastic foil which have to be bought on pallets and loaded manually. One shortcoming you have to know about though is the incompatibility with the much used bale extension mod. The next machine is a McHale Fusion 2 bale wrapper by Salmon Modding. This round baler also has an integrated wrapper, however you have to stop until you have wrapped and unloaded a bale. The good thing is though that this baler works perfectly fine with the bale extension mod. The last machine is a Murray Machinery Octa-Quad by Stefan Maurus, a bale fork which offers many configurations depending on your bale transport needs. The first trailer on our list is a Marshall QM11 by John Deere 2450. The mod consists of one trailer for bulk and one for chop materials. Another trailer is a Sonnesons round bale trailer by Swedish Bonner Team, which has to be loaded manually. The last mod we recommend is a timber handling bag by Big E. The package includes wood grippers and a pallet fork for wheel loaders and a support frame for logs. The winners of the contest have been announced. Here we will tell you about our personal favorites and why they will remain on our mod list. The winner of the contest that must not go unmentioned is probably one of the most impressive machines ever openly published for the game, a Krone Ultima CF155XC by BM Modding. This baler with integrated wrapper not only has a very detailed model, but also nice textures. What makes it so special though is the need to manually replenish consumables such as nets and plastic foil. The material is delivered on pallets and can be stored in the machine in appropriate compartments on both sides. The machine itself processes straw, grass and hay and can also wrap grass and hay bales. You don't have to stop and wait during the process because an intermediate chamber allows for seamless work. This mod would be an absolute must-have, were it not for the incompatibility with the much used bale extension mod, which extends the functionality of bales, adding many new aspects. The Ultima uses its own bales instead of the stock ones. that's why the bail extension mod cannot address them. We strongly hope that one of the two sides moves and makes both mods compatible. Because of this flaw, another mod makes our favorites list, the McHale Fusion 2 round bailer with integrated wrapper. This mod placed 17th in the mod contest. Although this press has no consumables and no intermediate chamber for non-stop processing, it is compatible with the bail extension mod, thus expanding our fleet of machines with a great press that can handle grass, hay and straw and produce wrapped hay bales to protect them and wrapped grass bales to produce silage. In our eyes, this kind of compatibility characterizes good mods. The next mod on our favorites list is the Massey Ferguson 7726 by Team ARM, which placed 13th in the contest. The model is first class, great details, the texture is nice, the dirt has beautiful patterns with small additions like shoe prints in the cabin. The mod has IC functionality inside and outside. Inside you can open the doors and windows. Outside you can install tire weights, mount double wheels, remove fenders, fold up the front hooks and even open the hood. If you want to criticize something, then it would be the lack of tire tracks for the double wheels. We have already seen solutions for this on other mods, perhaps that will get fixed in a later version. However, this small oversight doesn't change our opinion that this tractor currently is one of the best tractors you can get for this game. Another modification that we really like is Real Terrain by OEB Modding. This modification enables vehicles to sink into the ground depending on its composition. This is especially visible on loose soil like plowed fields. In addition, you can see the suspension react by compensating for uneven ground. Sometimes it's the small changes which complete the picture, so this mod is one of our favorites. These were our personal favorites. We have seen some great things this year, so it was worth it. Here we show you the official ranking of the contest. Congratulations to the winners. Until next time. The video description has more information and links, and don't forget to thank the modders for their work.